And we are back here at the Southern New Hampshire University for the second half of the semifinal bracket with the Bishop Guertin Cardinals playing the Londonderry High School Lancers for the other semifinal game, the winner of which will be taking on Bedford High School, who just won the first of the semifinal action here. We're watching the teams be introduced here. My name is David Larrivee here. I'm joined by the Cardinal, Chris Cameron, the resident Cardinal, Chris Cameron. We're going to pause for the national anthem and be back with you shortly. Dave Larrivee here, joined with Chris Cameron and Mike Currier on camera. We are here to see the second half action of the semifinal play at Southern New Hampshire University. Chris, as a Cardinal and an independent observer, what do you expect here?
Well, these two teams met early in the season back in January, and BG won close to 50 points. They won by 46 points. It's a rematch of last year's championship game, which was won by BG in a close 3-point game. So that's one of those games that once you get the momentum rolling, they just couldn't stop it. And their head coach, Coach Fagula, was out. So I think that has a lot to do with it. We're not going to see a 50-point game tonight, but BG certainly has been on a roll. They're the defending champs. It all starts with Megan Green, who's a Division I commit going to BU, a Bedford resident, and also Jamie Sherborne, who is another D1 commit, one of the top point guards in the state for BG. So they're going to look to get the ball down. There's Jamie Sherborne quickly to the glass. The other Bedford players are Madison Gibbs, who's going to Catholic University.
Oh, nice pass.
And then Nikki Hayner, who's just been on fire, scoring.
No box out there. Let's Londonderry get on the board first. That's number 1, Jamie King, with a quick putback, giving them the 2-0 lead with 7 minutes, 35 seconds to go, right here at the top of the first quarter. Pass to the corner. Deep 3 taken.
Nice job by Madison Gibbs right there.
Nikki Hayner. Way to gather the rebound. Megan Green triple teamed. Wisely passes it up to Gibbs in the corner. A nice take and tough pass. Looked like a bump and a turnover. Oh, couldn't get it to go. It's a nice play there by Simpson.
So far, Londonderry's come out pretty confident right here.
Right.
It looks like they're going to, Megan Green, as we said, the offense starts with her. They're going to pound the ball down to her, and you're going to see Londonderry looking, they're doubling. I mean, even they look like they almost had a triple team. So the key for that, Madison Gibbs is a great 3-point shooter, and Nikki Hayner, number 35, is the other 3-point shooter. She's been on fire, scoring nice in the 20s lately.
What a nice take to the hoop there, getting past Simpson. And you got
Green.
the Green with the ball up top, and a nice bounce pass.
Travel.
Oh, that's a tough call, but I think a quick little shuffle of the feet there, but a really nice feed.
By Jamie Sherborne. Yeah, you can see why she's one of the top point guards in the state, a D1 recruit.
Yep.
For Londonderry, number 10, Eliza Simpson, is another one of the top point guards. So that's going to be a great matchup between these two.
Absolutely. She just got by her on the play there, went right by her. So the Sherborne-Simpson matchup, definitely one to watch here.
That's going to be one matchup that where, as well as Bree Purcell played earlier today in the semifinal game and Bedford's win, is how they match up with these 2 point guards. Whoever comes out on top, it's going to be interesting to see how they match. That's going to be a big advantage to the winner of this game against Bedford. That's
going to be an over-the-top foul call on Nikki Hayner. Just only a couple of minutes into the game here, we're seeing Londonderry be much more active on the boards. And BG not boxing out. Staying with the man-to-man here. Oh, didn't look like a travel, but no. And ball up top, swinging around the corner here. Play off the foot.
Yeah, you don't want to give the bigs ankle passes. Those are tough to handle.
That was a pass to Evans. Too low, hard to handle. Turnover, BG ball. Got Carudis with the ball up top.
High pick and roll here by Megan Green.
Sherburne, and I thought jump stop. That's the first jump stop I've seen in girls basketball. What a great move.
See what kind of treat you're into for tonight, Dave?
Yeah, very fantastic play. Very athletic play there. Sherburne and Simpson up top. And a reach in, that's a Caruda steal. She's got the corner. And can't finish it. And she steps in from out of bounds.
You can see BG's athleticism right now is forcing Londonderry. BG hasn't converted. They've only scored 2 points. For a team that's been scoring in the 70s lately, they're just, maybe a little bit of nerves, no matter how good you are on a big stage.
Yeah, Caruda with a nice steal. Couldn't convert the layup. And we have Simpson bringing the ball up. Sherburne playing her. And a deep three. Draws no iron. That's Dennis. Oh, and almost a turnover. Going to settle the ball. Sherburne up top. See what they have here. We're playing a little man-to-man defense, looks like. And see if they got a play to get it into the block.
Yep, high pick and roll, and now they got.
Yep. Corner. Carudis turns a corner. Nice bounce pass out. Nice rebound by Megan Green, just muscling herself down low. Takes the ball from Evans for the putback, giving BG a 4-2 lead here. I have a sense this is going to be a tight one here.
Do you have a tight one?
Yeah. You see a little something different?
I'm seeing something different.
All right. Well, that's a long.
I think this is going to be a little bit like the first game.
Okay.
I think
tight in the front.
It just looks like BG's defense is just too much for Londonderry. I don't think Londonderry is going to be able to get too many good quality shots off, and BG has mismatches all over the court.
Yeah. You can see the strength of the two guards, really, now that, and I've never seen BG girls play here, so really looks like they got
a lot of picks.
A lot of talent here. And
they run some college sets. Travel, she jumped into that one.
That's going to be
Nikki Hayner
with the travel. And Simpson with the ball up top, turns the corner. Dennis with the ball, nice step back. Oh, and a nice pass down low. Oh, the BG pressure though. Green with the ball up top. Sherburne with the turnover. That is not a foul. Jeez, she got hammered in the head. No foul called. Good defense there. You can see the athleticism of both teams. Nice box step, drop step there.
Megan Green already has 4 rebounds.
And she's pushing the fast break. Oh, nice crossover. Oh, lost the ball.
Yeah, it's just BG's coming big numbers every time.
And they just haven't been able to convert.
They have not been able to convert.
4-2.
I think she would have been better off giving that ball up.
4-2 here with 3:37 left to go in the first period. BG, nice drop step and jump fake. Turn in the middle, can't get the roll.
She's got to be careful there, picking up a foul.
That's a nice move.
Yeah, she's got great big man moves down.
Great.
Down
that was a little Kevin Garnett, a little fake to the right and turn to the left.
Yeah, so Mackenzie Brown and the 2 times they played did match up pretty well and held their own against Megan.
Yeah. So.
But as you can see, she's very talented down low.
Absolutely, good pick there. Nice take to the hoop. Great take to the hoop by Simpson there.
Simpson, yep.
Looks like she's going to have to keep him in this game from what we've seen so far. I think the BG bigs are going to be a lot. Look at Megan creating space for herself. That's travel. That's a tough play. That the bigs to make the fake and not
put it down.
That little shift of the pivot foot is a call that the ref will make every time.
This is very uncharacteristic of BG, though.
As you said, it's playoff time and a little nerves. And 3 minutes to go here. It's a tied game, 4-4.
Not a shootout.
No, not at all, and not at all what BG coach wanted.
That's
another travel.
I can't wait to get our stat sheet now that we're big time here at Southern New Hampshire. We get stat sheets after each quarter. I think they're already. I think with 5 minutes, only a little over 5 minutes played, there's double-digit turnovers.
Well, there's a little stat sheet here if you want to keep them. I'm not that coordinated.
No,
I can't talk.
I'll let our staff. I'll let our staff.
I can't talk and write at the same time here. So, back in action here. We've got Sherburne up top, Carudis in the corner, and we have a new big in the game. That's
Paige Parkinson checking in.
Number 22. She's a junior 5'10" forward. Oh, nice steal. Megan Green puts her shoulder down.
Oh, what do they got? Oh,
wow.
They're looking at each other like, who's going to step up and make the call? No one wanted to make it.
She did put her shoulder down.
I think that was the correct call. I think that was an easy one to make.
Yeah.
But these guys were looking for help from each other.
And, Casey Evans the 5'11 junior who has the unenviable job of guarding Megan Green. Smart play there to stand her ground as Megan really just put her head down. And, nice inbounds. Oh, and nice play there. That's a nice put up back by Evans, or a nice give and go to take the lead 6-4 here with 2 minutes to go in the game. And Sherborne passing up the jumper. She's got Megan Green on the block with her back to the basket. Nice pass out there. Nice form by Page, unable to convert. A little shove off there, got away with it. Nice handle up top.
They're letting them play a little bit.
And a nice steal, reach and steal there.
Look at Megan Green run the floor.
Oh.
You got to give it to her.
Oh, tough. Ooh, a little bit of gift from up here.
Yeah, now
bigs running the floor. I tell you one thing very noticeable: the bigs for BG run the floor. Yeah, run the floor very well.
They're a very athletic team.
Yeah, and dribbling the ball and showing some athleticism. So
look at the backside.
Backdoor. Nice and one. Oh. That's a nice take to the hoop. Little backdoor action.
Backdoor, just ball watching. The Londonderry player was ball watching. It wasn't even like a backside pick. It was just ball watching.
Yep. So great recognition by Sherborne. Saw that her defender turned her head to the basket, to the ball, and a little backdoor. Nice inbounds pass, and going to have an opportunity to tie the game with at the line, shooting 2 with 1:44 to go here in the game. Misses the front end of the 2-shot foul. That was a back rimmer, and she'll go back to the line and see if she can make this a 1-point game with 1:44 to go here in the first period. Jamie Sherborne
she misses
the
one.
second one.
A little bit of nerves on the Cardinals
here. Back end of the rim there both times. Simpson with the ball up top. A dangerous pass. That's a foul. Oh, got that looked like a little shove.
One ref had a foul, one had the out of bounds.
So interesting. They're not seeing any pressure here on either side.
No, you can't pressure BG the way
well,
they
actually
the ball.
Both of these point guards are going to crash that pressure. Nice move there by Carotis. And does that make a great? Oh, a little forced pass in there. Good job holding it. Nice pass. Oh no. Great look though.
Yeah.
It was a great look. She had Megan Green in the paint. Little drop pass. Got kicked. That was a save actually because that was going to be a basket.
That was a layup for Megan.
And still Londonderry with the Lancers with a 2-point lead. Wonder how long that's going to last. I don't think it's going to get past this possession. Is my call. Taking some time. I'd like to get Megan Green on the block there. They had her. They had the numbers. Crossover. A nice. Ooh, Megan.
Travel.
Another travel.
Got to set her feet.
A little frustration there. Megan really wants to get the ball in the paint. I think she feels like she can take Evans to the hoop every time, but she's just not getting the ball in a good spot.
Yeah. You got to give her credit. She's D'ing her up pretty good.
Yeah.
Is she going to wear her out? I don't know.
That was a tough pass, to give credit there. That's a moving pick right there.
Yeah, good call, Dave.
That's going to be on Karen. That's Elizabeth Karen, the junior 5'9" forward, setting a moving pick up top. That was called. So we maintain a 4-6 game here in Londonderry with 42 seconds left to go in the first quarter. Very much like, as you commented on the Bedford game. Nice crossover, a jump stop. So two-step, 2 feet, the 1-2 versus 2 feet coming down at the same time. So that's travel.
Another turnover. Turnovers are just...
Yeah, we'll have to see the stats when they come up here, but 4-6 is not exactly what...
this is not the pace that BG likes. Coach Hazelton likes this
Mm-hmm.
game up in the 70s.
Absolutely.
He doesn't want to see something in the 20s.
Yeah.
I don't think it'll be in the 20s, but Londonderry's doing a great job. They want to shorten this game.
5-second call.
5-second count. That's
constant defense above the dotted line. That's going to be a turnover with 18 seconds left to go here. BG would love to tie or take the lead here on the final possession of the first period. See if they can get the ball into the paint into Megan Green, although we are...
Oh, boy.
Another uncharacteristic turnover by BG, and Coach Hazelton is putting his head down, not too happy.
You're just wondering if they were looking past this game at the championship versus Bedford, because they are just not, they're not focused.
And they got 3 seconds left to go in the game. Not going to get one off. And that's going to be the end of the first period of play here in the second semifinal game for the Division I Girls Championship.
The Bedford faithful are watching them from up here. They're certainly cheering for Londonderry. You can see.
Well,
you can't blame them.
Yeah, it's so Londonderry goes into the end of the period with a 6-4 lead. Not what anybody on either side of the coaching staff thought would happen here. A really slow, somewhat sloppy, uncharacteristically poor shot selection, really on both sides.
Yeah,
and you know, I think, as you said, the Bedford squad's watching this, and they're probably thinking, "Hey, did you see us play in the second half?"
Right.
And I think the fact of the matter is, we would respond, "Did you see how you played in the first half?" So first half jitters, I think, are probably what's going on here, and I expect we're going to see a little bit of different style play here in the second half.
Yeah, I mean, Bedford, they lost to BG in a tight game at Bedford High School. Then they beat them in the championship, so they know each other very well. I mean, these girls play each other. A lot of these girls have played with each other from growing up since the third grade. They know each other well. They're friends. It's a friendly rivalry.
Yep. Three of the BG starters from Bedford.
From Bedford, yep.
You know,
all seniors.
Yep. So
Madison Gibbs heading to Catholic University to play basketball. Megan Green, as mentioned, BU, and Nikki Hayner is going to be doing a prep year.
Great. All right, well, we're back in action here. Simpson, oh sure, boy. Simpson throwing a little elbow there. Tough player from Londonderry. That's number 22, Jordan Merritt with the ball, and it's a turnover. Sherburne with the steal, picks up the ball up. Carudis up top. And they're going to set something up. They got a...
Carudis looks like a point guard. I mean,
she really does.
So next year, I think she'll take over the reins, being that she's a sophomore.
Right. Really strong player. And looking to try to get, there's Green in the corner in the paint. Nice drop step to the left. There's a nice strong move by Green. She gets the ball in the paint and makes the drop step left and shoots with her left hand, which you love to see.
Yeah, she is a righty, but can she shoot? She can shoot with two hands.
Absolutely.
Her dad, Mark, was playing against it. He was a lefty.
Absolutely.
And she kind of modeled her game a little bit after him. He's a hard worker, very technically sound, fundamentally sound.
I don't know if she would want to hear you go on record saying she models her game after her father.
But he was pretty talented. He was a college player. He was a college player like yourself.
I played against him at Colby. He was a Colby Mule.
Was he a Mule?
And the Bates Bobcats, we teed it up a couple times. He was actually a senior when I was a freshman, so I didn't really play him. But did see him in the over 30 league. In any case, back in action here. BG ties up the game with a couple of foul shots by Megan Green. 6-6. Simpson, nice move to the hoop. Nice rebound there by Megan Green. Gets the ball off to Sherburne. Pass. Oh, nice play there by Megan Green. A little hard, but a great rebound. And a block shot by Evans.
Should have been better served kicking that out.
Absolutely, but great hustle by the sophomore.
What's going on here, Dave? I don't have a stat sheet yet.
I don't know about.
Maybe it was just the first game?
I'm not sure what to tell you about that. All right, ball in the paint here. Nice move to the hoop. Gets by her. Oh, from behind block.
Give it up.
By Sherburne. Oh, nice pass. Megan Green. How was that not a foul? That was a tough pass.
She runs the floor. Wow.
That was a tough pass to catch, and I'm very surprised she was able to gather it in and actually
without travel.
It. Yeah.
I was expecting a travel right there.
So
Londonderry is set up in a man-to-man right here, so you're going to see it. You're going to see two sets of picks right here.
Oh, nice playing down low. Couldn't gather herself and get the ball. Megan Green, swing pass. Ooh. Oh, how's that not a foul? Oh, my arm hurts from watching that from up here, for God's sake.
To the BG girls' credit, they're not complaining. They're not looking for calls. They're just playing through it.
Yep. Well, it is playoffs, you know. And ball up top to Sherburne. Green, weak side, got to swing that.
Now Londonderry looks like they're in a little bit of a zone.
Nice play.
Ooh,
a block shot. Nice take to the hoop. Can't get it to go.
Lefty, Madison Gibbs.
Madison Gibbs with a nice putback. Nice defense, too, on the way
Hustling
back.
Yeah. Way to go.
Great hustle. Made the layup, hustled back, running the court.
Not like her dad. Her dad never ran the court like that.
I don't think I ever saw her father run the court like that, but clearly she gets a little of that athleticism from her mother. So back in action here. BG, little takeout down low, controls the dribble. Sherburne up top, and Simpson chasing her. Wisely takes it up top to gather the offense. Nice little drop step there and a nice move. It's a foul.
Foul.
It's a foul there.
Are they shooting two? Are they going to give it to her? I think she was looking to kick that out.
Hayner going to the hoop. Hayner taking it to the hoop. And that'll be 2 shots. BG now has an 8-6 lead in what is still a tight game. I got to tell you, I think the matchup that I see to be the determining factor here is Sherburne and Simpson. Simpson has been keeping Sherburne in check a little bit, and also being very aggressive on the offensive front. And now we're going to see some subs in. We haven't really seen very many come in here.
Gabby Piercy checking in for BG.
Yeah, number 31, Brittany Roche, a 6-footer, 10th grader. I remember seeing her play against some of the Bedford girls. Yep, so she's a big, strong player. Keeps the ball above her head, and I can see why these teams are well matched. They've got some bigs that can play up against each other. Okay, Simpson strikes me as a kind of player that's not coming out of this game very often here at the point guard and really
no, they need her.
The leader of the game.
BG pressures the ball all over. I mean, not a full court, but in the half court, they're pressuring man to man.
All right, so I think right now we can already see that
Bank.
Oh,
I don't know if she called that.
I don't know, but it was a perfect kiss off the corner. That's a
from our angle. I saw it going. I saw it was going in.
That's a
tied the game up at 9.
3-pointer, 9-9 here. Unexpected bank shot, and BG kind of being patient, trying to get Megan Green on the block, and she does. What a nice move.
Nice entry pass there by Jamie
Very
Sherburne.
nice entry pass, and Megan able to avoid the double team, gets the layup, and extends the lead to 2 points here. Just watching what's going on the floor here, I think BG's ready to go on a run, really pressuring Londonderry, and really the only strong dribbler we have out here is Simpson. And
great help defense by Megan. Don't pick up a second foul, though.
Ooh, that's a...
yeah,
I think it's a good call. I saw her lean in and then started falling before the contact was made. I think the ref saw it the same way. That's going to be a foul. I think Evans really had no chance of a score there, so that's kind of a bailout for a shot that wasn't going in from this perspective. So she's going to go to the line with 4 minutes and 44 seconds left to go in the half with a chance to tie the game. First one, nothing but net.
Nice looking stroke for a big.
Absolutely. Number 33, Evans makes it an 11-10 game. BG with a 1-point game. Karutis coming back in the game for Hayner. And you mentioned number 20, Piercy, in the game for BG. Great free throw style there. We got another big coming in here.
You got to give Londonderry credit. They're looking to slow this game down.
Yeah.
They want this game played in the 40s if they can, and they're doing it.
Taylor Collins, 6'2", junior.
They got
out
some
there.
height.
Yeah, my God, they got some height. She's got the job of playing a little defense on Megan
Quick
Green.
Ball. Oh, shuffle their feet there.
And we'll see what kind of nice hustle play there by Simpson. And that's going to be Londonderry ball. Hustle play there by Simpson, causing a turnover, and good hustle, getting good luck, and they receive the ball. We've got a couple of real bigs in here. I'm guessing that the new entry into the game is more of a defensive specialist in Collins. Cross pass, to the big, who takes an outside jumper. Great box out there by Carusa.
Oh, that was a good foul because BG was coming down 4-on-2 at him.
What a great strong hustle play by Karutis. She is I like her play. She's been running hard and hustling the whole game. Adds a nice compliment to Sherburne up top. So back in action here. 4 minutes left to go. We get a tie game here in the first half of play. Sherburne picks up her ball. Megan Green turns the corner. She had that. Chose to dump it off. What was that?
Push off on Megan Karutis.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't see it. So Karutis picks up a foul. That's going to be her first foul.
Paige Parkinson checks in for Madison
That was
Gibbs.
off the ball. Was that off the ball? I didn't really see what happened.
No, it was the ball. It was the dribbler. The dribbler pushed off
Pushing
with her
off.
right hand. She was driving left, pushed off with her right forearm.
All right. Yeah, we have Simpson up top. Sherburne guarding her. They're trying to make something happen. Pick up top. Sherburne picks up her ball. Cross-court pass over to Conroy. She was driving the corner. Bounce pass kicked. That'll be Lancer ball. So we get another look of players here. Everyone, the only starter is Simpson out there. Jamie King, number 1, is a guard playing in the game. So the Lancers mixing up the play. Oh, they turned away the shot. Simpson takes it in and out. Rebound there, and no kick called on that. Page throws up the ball. Nice move. And that's going to be
Londonderry's size is BG usually dominates the glass.
Right.
But Megan Green's having to work just to battle with a 6'2" girl, and BG's no one else is stepping up to help her underneath. Uh-oh.
Oh, a turnover forced by some unexpected defense from Jamie King, who just checked in, the junior.
What that was, no one came down to help.
Absolutely.
Londonderry surprise, a little full court press. No one,
Yeah.
the 3 guard didn't come down to help the inbounds.
Yeah. So got to give the Lancers credit. They're keeping
they're
themselves
staying
into
in
this
this game.
And
so far, your
prediction
was a lot more right than mine.
Oh, nice.
That
move.
was a push off.
Oh, and that's a tough call, I think. Good move to the hoop, but I guess they're calling it the same way both ways. So that was we just came off one of those plays down here. So give the refs credit for calling it the same way both ways. 11-point tie here with 3 minutes to go in the first half of play in the second bracket of championship semifinals here in Bedford.
They're
Megan
just swarming,
Green
Megan.
with a nice shot. Simpson with the rebound.
She's getting
Carudis,
fouled. You knew that. They gave her 3 bumps.
Carudis has got to know that you can't play defense on the side.
Coach Hazelton's getting hot on the sideline there.
Well, I don't know why he's getting that mad.
That was a foul. That was a foul. She bumped it from 3/4 court, half court.
You don't play defense on the side. You play defense in the front. And Simpson with the pull-up. That looks good. No.
Londonderry's giving themselves second chances.
Yeah. Again, Hazelton's going to have a lot to say to his crew when he goes into the paint. He
doesn't like to call timeouts, but
there's been very few in this game so far.
Neither team's called a timeout. Londonderry, why would they call a timeout? This game's being played at their pace.
Oh, the big turns around, can't get it to go.
Outlet and go.
All right, we got numbers here, 3-on-2.
One more pass, you get a layup.
Oh, man. Carudis. Oh, nice finish.
That's their game.
That's a
BG
nice
likes to rebound and go.
Simpson running. That makes it a 13-11 game here. Carudis pulls. No, that's you, Simpson.
Megan Green, outlet and go. One more pass.
We got another. This is how they break it open right here. Oh, nice step around, but she misses that.
The Euro step. That looked like it was clearly off of below. The BG fans are giving the ref a hard time. A little Euro step. They're getting out. They're getting running. When they're rebounding the ball, they're running, but they're just not converting.
So, I think the way that this game gets broken open is exactly what you're talking about. When they are able to get a rebound and push the ball up court. We saw it earlier in the first quarter.
Turnovers and missed shots are going the other way.
Yeah, and so with 2 minutes left to go here, this is Jenna Conroy with the ball up top. She gets the ball over to Jamie King, drives the baseline for open jump. That got tipped. But that will be a foul on
Madison
Gibbs. That's going to send Jamie King to the line to shoot 2 with 2 minutes left to go in the second half. The Lancers a chance to tie the game. Jamie King, front end of 2. Unable to get it to go in, and that'll put her on the line for the second shot. That one goes. 1 point game here. 2 minutes left to go in the half. Sherburne outside. Looks like Simpson is off guarding. Just playing on Megan. Against Gibbs, and that's a deep 3. Nice rebound. Someone all over. She gets it up there. What a nice rebound and putback by Megan Green.
You can see why she's the player of the year.
Absolutely, just forcing her way through. I guess we can point out her older brother was the Gatorade Player of the Year for the boys 2 years ago.
In their championship run. And
their championship run.
He's the 6-man, third leading scorer for Amherst, the number 2 ranked team in Division III.
Yeah. Oh, that's a nice move by Simpson.
Has Amherst always been a good Division III team?
Absolutely. Yeah. They get the best of the best when it comes to recruits. Oh, nice play. Oh, I didn't see that out of bounds. That's called out of bounds. That's a nice pass from Megan Green into Paige Parkinson, but the ref had her out of bounds. Megan's older brother playing for Amherst College, as you mentioned, a perennial D3 team. Even back in my day, believe it or not, 25 years ago.
Yeah, number 2 in the country. There they go.
Yeah,
turnovers and like the ball. They find Jemmy Sherborne. Oh, good steal by
tip
Simpson.
from behind by Simpson. Simpson, quick hands. She's trying to get some numbers, but she just doesn't have them. That's going up. Ooh.
Oh, you know what?
Smart
That's not
play.
a good foul. That's not a good foul by Megan Green. That's her second foul. She would have been better off just giving up a layup.
Smart play by Simpson, recognizing she had Megan Green. You saw that quick hesitation to allow Megan to get the position, and then she just took it right to her. Smart play, figuring, the way that they have a chance to win this game is not by her scoring all the points. It's if they can get some of their key players into foul trouble. That's what has to happen.
And Coach Haley, he's not even fazed by it. He's not even thinking about going to the bench for Megan.
Yeah, 15 to 12 lead, and now makes it a 2-point game. Londonderry down by 2, 15-13, 48 seconds left to go. Sherburne up top.
She's getting open on this high pick and roll, but she's not looking to stroke this jumper.
Yeah, it's a deep 3. Nice board.
Maybe that's why he hasn't taken her out.
Another huge rebound. Megan Green just using her size and advantage to move out the smaller Evans and have the position on the boards, gathering another offensive rebound.
She's got 8 points. She's almost got a double-double in the first half. Yep. 8 points, 10, 11 rebounds.
There we go. Nice play up top. That's going to open jump shot. That's the shot you got to make right there. Nice job. Nice job with 13 seconds left to go. That's Jenna Conroy going to the hoop, taking advantage of the overplay. BG looking at the last shot of the game. 5 seconds left to go.
Oh, we got away with a walk.
And deep, that's off. And that's going to end it for the first half action of play, where we have a very tight game here. 17-15, the BG Cardinals leading the Londonderry Lancers here in the semifinal action. Chris, not what you were calling so far.
I was expecting BG to get turnovers, get rebounds, and run. Yep. And Londonderry's doing a great job slowing this game. They're not pulling the ball out, but they're just playing this game very methodically. They're playing good half-court defense, and they're hanging in there. They feel great about themselves. When you lose a game by 46 points, and you're down by 2 at the half, your confidence right now level is at an all-time high.
Excellent. Well, listen, we're going to take a break here. This is Dave Larrivee. I'm with Chris Cameron here, Mike Currier on the camera. Thanks for joining us. We'll be back for some second half action and some first half commentary shortly. We are back in action here. This is Dave Larrivee. I am joined by special guest Mark Marinelli, who is going to be doing a more than ample job replacing Chris Cameron, and who had to run out to do some errands for his family. And with me, Mark Marinelli and Mike Currier on the camera. We are just about to get back into play into the second half of action in the second of 2 semifinal games here at Southern New Hampshire University, where Bedford won the first game. And we have a very tight game, 17-15 here with the BG Cardinals playing the Londonderry Lancers. Mark, what did you see in that first half? What's your assessment of it?
Well, I saw a lot of missed shots, a lot of forcing into the middle for trying to get layups. I think Liza Simpson was probably about 1 for 8 in that first half.
Right.
I think it's going to be whoever can come out in the second half and start hitting some shots is going to get a leg up on this game. And I think that BG's probably going to wind up going back inside to Megan Green for most of the second half, get some sure points.
Well, we're back in action here. BG with the ball, start of the second half. As you said, ball in the bound, down in low. BG unable to convert. Simpson with the rebound. And they've not hit the outside shot, and
at all.
That was the right play right there. Nice drop step with a left high on. Can't get it to finish. Tipped out of bounds. That was by Hayner. That'll be Lancer ball. But back here, Megan, nice inbound pass, double team, got the ball out. That's the right play, the right shot. And they just aren't knocking
Absolutely.
it down.
And BG is getting looks, and so is Londonderry. I think Nikki Hayner's probably missed quite a few jump shots too, and they're going to rely on her for some points in the second half.
Oh, almost a turnover there. Nice pass, and that's going to be an offensive call. Nice take by Currier to take the position to the crashing Evans, and that's going to be a turnover. BG ball. It'll be very interesting to see. Coach Hazelton had them in there for timeout for all of 1 minute at the halftime. So whatever his game plan that he had before the game apparently is what he had now. There's a nice drive. No foul called, and that's going to be
still BG ball. Yeah, Coach Hazelton had him in there and got him right out. I think he just wanted them to practice their layups, which they missed quite a few of in the first half.
All right, so Sherburne up top looking to get, the nice double team. And this is the cross-court pass. Currier with a nice look.
Another miss.
Nice rebound. They're making them shoot the outside shots, and they're not making them, and that's what's kept the Lancers in the game. Simpson, drive to the hoop, had some legs this time, couldn't get it to go. BG with the ball. Sherburne up to Gibbs, swings it around. Sherburne, nice crossover, nice pass. And there's a deep three. Once again, another miss. BG just can't get it to, cannot get it to go. There's a deep three, and there's another missed three. Not a lot of good shooting going on here, and that's going to be Evans picking up the foul down low. And, I think if you're the coach from Londonderry, Coach Fagula. Fagula?
Yeah.
Coach Fagula, you probably went into the halftime thinking, this is kind of where I want to be. I want to keep this tight. I want to keep it close. I want to keep it a low scoring.
Absolutely.
And so his strategy, however, or whatever it is working. So Megan Green on the block, two people there. Again, the open three. Unable to convert.
And Coach Fagula wants to keep Evans in there as much as BG needs to keep Megan Green in there.
Absolutely.
Two big bodies going at it, and she's a hustler. She's a hustler.
I got to tell you, at the end of the first half, they had two other bigs in there. That one was 6'2".
Yep.
And that's going to be a foul. Megan Green, the drop dribble step, little hesitation, lets the defender get in the air, draws the contact. Will be shooting two with 6 minutes left to go in the third period.
She's a good foul shooter. I hope I don't curse her right now, but she's a good foul shooter.
Mark Hayner laying down the curse ineffectively as Megan Green converts the front end of a two-shot foul, extending the lead to 18-15, and see if she can hit two. Nicely done.
Nice.
So now we have a 4-point game, and again, Coach Fagula gets the ball there. Nice drop step. She makes a nice drop step, hustle play. Nice left hand to put it off. Got to like the play of Evans there. She's made a couple of nice drop steps and had gone left, and to her credit, uses her left hand. Able to convert the lefty putback there. There's a steal.
A tough kid.
Yeah, that's a nice steal right there from Sherburne, who's one of the top point guards in the state. Ball out to Simpson. Nice pass down low to an open.
King.
Oh, they just can't get it to go. King with the ball down low. Little bounce pass. Little tough play there. That's going to. That's a tough call from up here. Looked like that should have been Lancer ball off of Megan Green, but no, the ref saw it a different way. BG ball with a 2-point lead. 5 minutes and 22 seconds left to go in the third period. Currier up top.
There you go.
Pass
There's
from
Megan
Sherburne.
On the cuts.
Yep.
She's got great feet.
Ooh, and a little reach in. Currier and a steal. And they got numbers here. This is the first fast break, and that looks like a turnover. Nice save there. And gets past her. This is Sherburne. She's got numbers 3 and 2. Megan Green to Currier.
Nope.
And a nice, and a nice tip from behind. Sherburne finally gets it to go. Holy smokes. 4-point lead.
That's what it was most of the second quarter, back between 4 and 2 each time.
Right. Well, you get the feeling that BG, if they can get a couple of fast breaks, can blow this open, but really hanging tough. And that's almost an air ball. It's going to be out of bounds on the Lancers. BG ball. Just back, we saw a little bit in the first half where there would be a fast break, whether it was Megan Green and others, and we got some numbers. They just haven't been able to make that happen. consistently in the game.
They got to push it a little more. Coach Hazelton in the beginning of the game was urging them to push the ball up court and not to be afraid to shoot or miss. And,
Boy, I tell you, they're getting all the looks they want. They're getting every look they want. Nice pass. Boy,
nice shot.
Ball
nice
goes
shot.
in the hoop finally. That's going to get it back to a 2-point game. You know, we'll take a look at the stats here in a little bit when we have a break in action.
Jordan Moret on that shot.
But I don't. The shooting percentages have not been impressive. 22% in the first half for Londonderry, matched by BG at 26%. So both teams not shooting well.
Jamie Sherborne with a score there on a crossover and left hand. Nice job. And see Londonderry now.
Oh, it's a turnover. Now we got
Madison Gibbs to Carudis.
Oh, no, nice finish.
Nice play.
That's what they're looking for. They're looking to push the ball up the court, take advantage of their speed and athleticism, and try to create a little fast break opportunity here.
What you said before, Dave, is they can't let this get away from them right now.
Right.
It's third quarter. They can't let it get to a double-digit lead in the third quarter. If they can keep it under 10, 8, 6, it's a game. It's a game in the fourth.
Yep. So nice rebound by Evans, collecting the missed shot by Simpson. And we're going to give Evans a break here, and Coach bringing in the real big 6'2" Taylor Collins. Clearly, defensively, a match for Megan Green. Deep
and the
three.
Conroy player, she's a shooter. She's a scorer, has been. She's like one of, I think, 3 sisters or 2 or 3 sisters that all played in the Londonderry system.
Nice fake.
All shooters.
Oh, nice pass. And that looked like a foul. And a nice play by Simpson there, throwing it off the leg of Gabriella Piercy.
Yep.
And that makes it continues at a 6-point game here, but just BG starting to exert a little bit more of their presence here, stretching it out an extra 2 points. Neither team making any headway with outside shots. Nice hustle on the ground.
Good hustle.
That'll be a jump ball.
The refs have been letting them play to a certain extent.
Yep.
When you let them play like this, anytime they call a foul, you're going to think it's a ticky-tack foul because they're really competing out there. Right. A lot of body-to-body stuff.
Yep. Little face-up man-to-man defense here on the out-of-bounds play. And Lancers trying to control the ball. That's Jenna Conroy up top, and block shot Simpson. Nice pass there. Nice play. No contact foul there. Looked like contact from up here.
They are letting them play.
Yep. Sherburne with the ball up top, taking the ball.
She's tough.
And she is. Yeah, nice pass. There's a deep three. Megan Green, nice pass. Nice rebound. Way to fight.
She's tough.
Megan Green continuing to hustle. She has been a monster on the offensive boards. Megan Green.
She's very quick to the ball, and she's also quick up with the ball once she gets it.
Yeah.
So she's a great rebounder. She does a great job positioning and always goes after it.
Well, let me just give you a stat from the first half. Megan Green with 12 rebounds in the first half.
Sure.
4 offensive, 8 defensive, which is almost as many. That is exactly the total number of defensive rebounds that were gathered by the Lancers in the first half. The Bishop Guertin Cardinals having a 21-16 lead in rebounds. I would have thought it was more. But more importantly, on the offensive rebounding, Megan Green capturing 4, which matched the entire number of offensive rebounds for the entire Lancer squad in the first half. Some other stats to throw at you while we have a break and play here. Bishop Guertin, from a points perspective, looks like the Megan Green led all players with 10, and then 2 points each for Gibbs, Carudis, and Sherborne. For the Lancers, we had an even distribution of play and points here, with leading scorer being Jenna Conroy, and Eliza Simpson, despite being very active, only able to get 4. And then another put up there.
Another one. That looks like somebody got hit too.
Yeah, there we go. We got numbers. Nice pass. Oh, Weiss fined. And a foul and a travel. Oh, tough call there. She saw that girl coming at her. and tried to gut the ball up and called for travel. I think that was probably the right play. Coach is going to put a little full court pressure here.
You know, Megan getting those rebounds is also a byproduct of a lot of missed shots.
Right.
But she's there for the board. You have to be there to get the rebound. So
Simpson from deep, unable to get it. Another board for Megan Green. She's collecting them. And we're up top here, and they're going to try to set the offense. They've now got an 8-point lead, 27-19 with 1:30 to go in the third. Ooh, that's going to be an offensive foul. I don't know if that's a little bit of acting going on there, but that's a smart play by Jenna Conroy, who fell to the ground on what looked to be just a normal sort of pick and roll. That gives Megan her third foul. So that is actually a very key play here in the third period, with Megan Green picking up her third foul. If Winnicott is going to, Londonderry is going to have any chance, they're going to have to get her out of this game, in my opinion.
They need a couple of sure points right now. Liza Simpson's a great mid-range shooter. She just happened to be missing a few, but now she's moving outside further, and she hits it just as I say that.
Mark Marinelli calling up the basketball gods, and Simpson, who's been stone cold from the field, hits a deep three, gets us back to a 4-point game with less than a minute to go in the third period. So Megan Green up top, and there's another three. And that's Hayner.
Nikki Hayner has missed almost every shot tonight.
Oh, nice pass. What a nice pass. And they can't get it to go. Megan Green, now they got numbers. And they pass it up. Oh, and that's going to be a foul. Simpson with a foul, but what a nice bounce pass when up here on the Lancers breakaway, a look-away kind of back-handed pass to a breaking Jenna Conroy. Unable to finish it off, unfortunately, because it would have been a great sort of sequence. But missed layups turns into breakaway opportunities, and that is exactly what happened.
Dave, you've coached before. We know what wins games: layups and foul shots, right?
That's been my experience. So
got to make your layups, got to make your foul shots.
Yeah. So far in the free throw department in the first half, Londonderry was 4 for 6, and Bishop Guertin was 3 for 6. So both of them, average foul shooting here. But as we go down the length, down the game here, that's going to matter. That's a nice dump pass to the big who came in.
Shot.
Nice rebound there. Good position. That's number 22, Paige Parkinson, with a nice rebound. Another big that's able to sub in and get some useful minutes for Coach Hazelton. Sherburne up top, going to try to get a little something to happen here. She's streaking to the hoop. Nice pass. Unable to get the pass, and that's a no kick called. That's a tough no call there, because that literally
finish Casey. Yeah, she's not going to
Evans. Oh, is that a tough call? Evans gets the catch, throws herself at the basket.
Jumps at the rim.
And with the ball on her hip, hoists it up with her left hand. Ref saw a foul and gives her 2 shots with 0.1 seconds left to go on the buzzer, and she's able to hit the first.
They need these points.
Absolutely, everyone
They need these
counts.
points going into the fourth.
29-23 with 0.1 seconds left to go in the third
you go.
quarter. She
Nice job.
Calmly knocks down both shots. 5-point game going into the fourth quarter. You called it earlier. This is what the Lancers need.
They need to get now. Whose possession? It's Bishop Guertin possession to start the fourth. So I mean, if I'm Mr. Coach Hazelton, I'm inside to Megan Green. You need 2 points.
Right.
You need 2 points. Put a little distance between them.
I haven't seen a lot of BG games. My expectation is they've got a couple of good shooters in Hayner and in Gibbs. In the first half, taking a look at some of the stats, they were 0 for 8 from the 3-point line, and the Lancers were 1 for 3. But my guess is that if you took a look at some of the stats during the season, I'm guessing that they're making 30% of their 3 threes that they're taking at least, and not a good time to go cold.
And following the recent box scores, Hayner, in fact, has been on quite a tear about the last 4 or 5 games. she's been hitting threes like there's nobody's business.
Right.
She happens to be a little cold tonight, but she's a shooter. She doesn't forget how to shoot because the game's tight. She'll get a shot. She'll continue to shoot as the game goes on, and that's what Coach Hazelton wants because he knows she'll catch fire sooner or later.
Seems to me like they are a little tight, and she's been catching front rim here. So, well, we are back in action here at Southern New Hampshire University. The beginning of the fourth period, where Bishop Guertin has a 5-point lead against the Lancers from Londonderry.
Nikki Hayner with the ball. Madison Gibbs looking for Megan. Get her. It's Carudis. She's a tough kid, too.
Oh, yeah. Nice rebound. Good take to the hoop. And unable to convert.
Nice pass.
Deep three. That's going to be, that's an air ball. But Evans hustle play, and that's a foul on Hayner. Evans has been playing well down low against the state best player in the state, Megan Green. So, but that's going to be a foul, and it's a 5-point game with 30 seconds left to go in the end of the game here. Nice pass. And she throws up that lefty shot, throws up the righty shot, and gets it to go. Evans.
She's tough. She's relentless.
Yep.
She's a big body that's relentless. She keeps her hands above her head. Does a nice job on that rebound.
Sherburne up top trying to cross over. Oh, she got stuck in there.
It's a travel.
And that's a travel. And, as insult to injury, Hayner knocks down her first three after the whistle. Maybe that cracks open the basket. We'll see if that happens here going into the fourth quarter with 7 minutes left to go. Nice dump pass. Oh, that was a foul with nothing called. Great finish by Evans with a
nice little jump hook there.
Flip jump hook there.
Put her body between her and Megan.
We're in a 1-point game here, folks, with under 7 minutes to go. The Lancers and a reach-in by Jamie King on Sherborne. That's going to be the 6th team foul, matched to 4 team fouls for BG. So one more, and Londonderry is going to be in the bonus. And you know what? This is exactly what Coach Hazelton did not want.
Right, and I don't understand myself why they're not trying to do what Londonderry's doing. Londonderry's getting the ball down low to their big body.
Nice fake. Carudis.
That's a nice.
And now what a hustle.
She hustles.
She has a hustle, strong play. Set the offense. Hayner hesitating.
I mean, I want Megan Green down low.
Yeah, get her in the paint. Get the girl in the paint.
There you go, right now. Oh.
Yep. And they just can't find the range. Madison Gibbs with a straight-up look, unable to get it to go. It's been a tough shooting night for the BG Cardinals, and that's kept the Lancers in the game. We have a 1-point game with 6 minutes left to go in the fourth period. This is a barn burner, folks.
Oh, yeah. This is quite a difference from the regular season where there was BG blew out Londonderry in the regular season by I believe over 30 points.
Oh, that's a reach-in foul by Simpson. Got to tell you, Simpson made a nice move to the basket here, pull up on the elbow. She's done that quite often, and she's got a very nice-looking shot, but she too is just not having the ball drop. So it's not been on. It's been on both sides of the ball here that we're seeing difficult shooting percentages as Sherborne's going to go to the foul line to shoot 2 shots with just under 6 minutes to go and a 1-point slim BG lead.
And that's 4 fouls on Liza Simpson. She, unfortunately, last year in the championship game, she fouled out with 5 minutes left in the game, and that still wound up being a 3-point game with Bishop Guertin winning it.
Well, I'll tell you right now, if you're
can't afford to have her
Coach
out.
Fagula, he's saying to himself, I got to keep her in the game. She's been in the whole game.
Yep.
But she's got to be smart and not have any stupid reach-in fouls
Absolutely.
here. So 4 fouls. That's a good call there by you. Drive to the hoop. Oh, tries to go up the left. She had the right side. And they got numbers here, 3-on-2. Karula goes in. She smartly takes it to the hoop. That's a nice rebound by Simpson. Could have been over the back.
Simpson didn't foul her either,
Right.
which is a really smart thing.
Nice pass, bounce pass, and it's
There
a
you
foul.
go. There you go.
Sherborne picking up the foul. You know, I got to tell you, this is a little bit of Londonderry giving BG a little bit of their own medicine. They're the one pushing the ball down the court and getting some layup transition looks. and BG having to foul to sort of stop the ball.
Londonderry's playing very smart right now.
Absolutely.
They're taking their time. They're making the extra pass into the low post.
Missed foul shot there by Evans. She's been rock solid on the foul line. As you said, foul shots and layups, that wins and loses games.
She'll make this one. She's a good shooter.
And she misses.
Oh, I cursed her.
Looks like the Marinelli curse is just coming out. That's a pull-up by Sherborne. Missed shot. Again, just a poor shooting outing for both teams. And 5 minutes left to go in the game. Crossover. Oh, deep three.
Wow.
From the big.
That's the second one she's taken tonight.
That's the number 31, Brittany Roach, the 6-footer, sophomore in her game here. Megan Green setting the pick. And I'd like to see Megan on the block here. That's a reach in right there.
Well, you don't want to send BG to the line because they are historically a good foul shooting team, especially their key players. Megan and Jamie Sherborne, Madison and Nikki Hayner, they're all very good shooters.
Yeah. Well, that's going to be that's eight. That's eight. So we're in the 1-1-2 away from the
double bonus.
The double bonus. So 5 minutes and 54 seconds left to go in this game, and BG with a slim 3-point low margin, and that extends it to 4. Sherborne confidently nails the first one. She's going to have one more to go. Coach Hazelton's keeping his players in there. No timeouts. He must have them well conditioned. And as they go into the end of the fourth period with the majority of their starters, in fact, all of their starters out on the floor.
Hey, when he took that program over a few years ago, his work, he made those girls work harder than they ever have. As a result, they're in great condition. They trust themselves.
Nice
they trust
take
him.
to the hoop.
Nice take.
And that's a nice putback by Megan Green, who had the position. Oh, no, is that going to be? That is going to be the 5th foul on Eliza Simpson. And folks, if you are a Lancer fan, that is not what you want to see. She has been in, I think, the entire length of the game. In fact, looking at the first half stats, she did not have a minute of rest. She has been the core of the team, the lead point guard, the ball controller, and the leader on the court. And
she's tough defensively on Jamie Sherborne.
Yeah, and just as you called, last year in the championship game, she left with 5 minutes to go, and I'm guessing that had a lot to do with BG being able to pull off the victory. And here we are, unfortunately, potentially seeing history repeat itself with her fouling out 5 fouls here with 4 minutes and 37 seconds left to go in the fourth period. Megan Green on the line, looking to extend it to a 6-point game, and she does.
Yep, 1 of 2 from the line.
34-28. The Lancers are going to have to dig down deep.
Now, notice already, Liza's not in, and they're pressuring the ball, pressuring Conroy with the ball.
Yep.
Looking for a 5-second call.
Conroy gets it. That's what Coach Hazelton was looking for, and the pressure was put on the point, and Coach Fagula
takes it
wisely, calling a timeout to gather his troops. He needs to bring them together and then set the strategy that needs to be deployed here for the last 4 minutes and 26 seconds. They really have made this, from my perspective, having not seen either of these teams play, I think this has been a very well-executed strategy by Londonderry to sort of slow the game down, corroborated by the poor shooting by the outside 3-point sharpshooters from BG. Unfortunately, I think that strategy is going to fall short here with a 6-point deficit and their key person out of the game. What do you see here?
Well, I see nobody is saving themselves for the offensive end. They know that the defense is going to win the game. So when they get to the offensive end, they're a little short on their shots, not quite getting their legs underneath them, not quite following through. At the foul line, they're starting to get tired. Their upper body's getting tired, and they're not finishing their shots. So they're it's still a lot of time left, and it's only a 3-possession game. Actually, a 2-possession game if somebody hits a couple threes. So I think we still have a great game to be seen here. Finish up.
Okay, well, this is the last 4 minutes and 26 seconds of the game here with Bishop Guertin with a 34-28 lead against the Londonderry Lancers.
Nice take, nice take.
Nice take to the hoop.
She knew she was going to get hit, unafraid, went in, almost made it, used the glass well.
Right, nice play there. Jamie on the line for two.
Nice.
And she converts the first one.
They look so comfortable at the line, the key players for both teams. They're just very comfortable. They don't seem to have anything other than confidence in their shots at the line. It's two.
And she converts the second one.
8-point game.
8-point game. We get a little full court pressure. BG really wants to end this. Evans up top. She steps out of bounds. And that's going to be a turnover with 4 minutes and 15 seconds left to go. BG an 8-point lead, looking to extend it here. And, ooh, nice cut there. It was a nice looking out of bounds play. It looks like something was brewing there. Ooh, that's a quick pull. I don't think that's what Coach was looking for. I think he probably wanted to see if we could take a little time off the clock and get it inside.
Londonderry's got to stop dribbling and move the ball with passes.
It's going to be a foul on Hayner.
And they got a couple to give, and Hayner, that's probably Hayner's second, I think.
Yeah, well, that's going to send him to the line, though. That's going to be the bonus.
That's her fourth, huh?
No, I guess not. I guess that's the sixth
One
foul.
more, yeah.
So one more to give here for the bonus, and Londonderry really needs to get. Nice take to the left. Almost looked like it was going in. Nice left hand, can't finish it, unfortunately.
Good rebound, Megan. Good rebound.
Great rebound by Megan. Sherman wisely pulling it up. No, nice move into Megan Brown. Oh, what's the turnover? Patience here.
That's right, get it back out,
Clock
reset.
is your friend. Clock is your friend if you're BG with a 8-point lead. Try to get a good shot, get it into the big, or drive to the hoop. Nice left, can't get it to go. Rebound by one of the Lancer bigs. And,
I'm surprised we don't have another guard that can handle the ball on the Lancer bench.
This girl seems to be doing a pretty good job there.
Of course, when you lose Liza Simpson, you lose a lot.
Right. That's a nice turnaround. Nice play in the middle. The deep three.
That's a
nice shot. That's a big shot there by Brittany Roach, the sophomore, 6-foot big who steps outside for the deep three. That's her, I think, second or third try.
Third try.
All of them looked good.
Yep.
That one goes. That was a big basket for the sophomore. That's a 5-point game with just under 3 minutes to go in the fourth period. Lancers making this a game here, not allowing BG to pull away. Big basket there by the sophomore. And there's a back door. Nice strong move. That's going to be a foul on Roach, sending Megan Green, the state's best female basketball player, to the line for two.
That's her fourth foul, Megan Roach.
That was a nice play. It was really sort of set up. I'm sure that was part of the out-of-bounds play, is to sort of get Megan with the defender on her hip, going to the basket for the over-the-top pass. It was a nicely executed play there. BG, Megan Green makes the first, looking to extend it. Does.
Nice.
We got a 7-point game here, folks, with just under 3. Full court pressure by the Lancers. And getting the ball to the point guard.
Got to get up court.
Jamie King. That's a nice pass. Gets it over. Jamie King with the ball there. That's Jenna Conroy playing the point.
Set a pick.
And
get a pick.
Oh, and a little reach and steal. We're going to 5 second. Nope, she gets it inside the paint. She's driving to the hoop. Nice left. That's a block by Megan Green. Sherburne with the ball, getting pushed. Jenna Conroy takes it to the hoop. Megan Green with a big block down low. And that's going to be putting the BG in the double bonus.
Yeah,
so that's going to send, I think, Megan Green. No, that's Sherburne to the line for 2. There's going to be a timeout here called with 2 minutes and 26 seconds left to go in the game. It's a 7-point lead for BG. 2:26. I think the light is fading on Londonderry.
Well, you know, in that play, I think Jenna Conroy was looking to get a foul on Megan Green, but, you know, maybe pull up on a jump shot on that, a short jump shot, rather than try to take it to a real big. Megan Green's a big that has good coordination, good feet, good hands,
right,
good jumping. And, you know, as a result, you know, sometimes they make a bad play after they make a bad play. Right. And she went, consequently, she fouled Jamie Sherborne, who's now at the line for 2.
Well, as you mentioned, historically, BG's been a very good foul shooting team, and you know these girls are used to being in this position. They've been there before. They're confident on the line, and just as I'm saying that, she misses the front end of a double bonus.
But now that's the first one she didn't look confident in. She pulled her hand back a little bit.
So
she was confident in all the other shots. I think she'll follow through well on this one.
And for those listeners, you need to understand that Mr. Marinelli has been to more basketball games than I can count here. The consummate Bedford fan who has been to both boys and girls games throughout both of his children's career at Bedford, and has continued to go to all the games for both the boys and the girls, even though his kids are in college. So as a Bedford parent, great to see a friendly fan. Nice take to the hoop.
That's a nice take.
Just couldn't get it.
She's a scorer. She just had to pick the right person to pick on.
Oh, wow. BG getting out of that squeeze. And Coach Hazelton calling timeout with a little bit of pressure and probably worried about a 10-second call. That is a fantastic sort of getting out of a jam there. And I just had one of our parent statisticians reach up to me and let me know that Green has got 23 rebounds, which, you know, when we talk about what gets it done in championship play, sometimes it's shooting, sometimes it's foul shots, sometimes it's layups. But when you nail 23 rebounds, you got to say that's a big part of the win.
That's yeoman's work.
So Megan Green, you know, showing why she's considered the best female player in the state. Even though the Bishop Guertin Cardinals have had just an awful shooting game from outside, I think they've it was what we said, they were 26% in shooting from the field in the first half. I can't imagine it got any better. Although, and then they were 0 for 8 from three-point land. They didn't make any three-pointers. So
of all the teams that were here today, these are the two I think that have the most experience recently playing on the bigger court, you know, with the more depth perception required. But they really missed a lot of shots today, both teams.
All right, so they're looking to trap. They're leaving it alone. No one's going to the ball for BG. This is not what they were looking for, and that's a turnover. Oh, that's a bad. That's got lucky. Got to take it to the hoop there. You had the 2-on-1. You got to take it to the hoop. They did not. They're going to allow. Yeah, they really need to get some baskets quickly here, and didn't allow the defense to come back. Reach in there. That was a reach in the first time. They let it go. Second time they called it.
They're in the 1-on-1. Fouls on Madison Gibbs.
So for BG here, they want to hold the ball and the clock is their friend. For Londonderry, they need to make foul shots and pressure the ball and get steals here on the out of bounds. And make their foul shots, which this is number 15, Catherine Dennis, makes the first one.
Coach Hazelton will have his kids helping out now.
Yep, all right, here we go.
See, you got 4 kids in the backcourt and 1 release.
Smartly going to hold the ball. Ooh, that's a tough call. Tough call, Coach. The ref across court saw travel, called it. That's a turnover. Minute 34 to go. We got a 6-point game here, folks. So
3 puts them right back in it.
Londonderry looking to make something happen here. And that's a pick. Carudis up top. Oh,
need a shot.
Deep 3.
A shot.
There's a new big in there. Making a move to the hoop for the open 3. And that's going to be blue ball. It was a nice box out by Sherborne, but a nice tip by Jenna Conroy, who keeps the ball alive for the Lancers. And Evans is on the bench. Did she foul out? I'm not sure why she's not in there.
I don't know.
Surprised that she's not in there.
They've got Sherburne on Conroy.
Yeah.
Conroy can shoot the 3, but she's probably not going to get much of a look with Sherburne on her. Smart play by Coach Hazelton.
Yeah, very, very curious to see Evans on the bench. I'm just now noticing that. Keeps her dribble. Conroy. Again, without Simpson here to lead the offense, they're going to have to take some, get the ball in some positions. This is going to have to go up. No, a deep 3. It doesn't look good from here. Good. 1 minute to go in the game. That's Conroy.
BG has what they want with the ball.
Yep, open layup and a nice pass.
Nice.
What a great touch pass by Gibbs. Great pass. Tell you, I don't know if her father could have made that pass, but what a great pass there by Gibbs, who dumps the ball down low. Deep 3 taken, desperation
Save
time. Stepped out of bounds with 33 seconds left to go in the game. The Bishop Guertin Pearl Dogs with the lead. It is a breakaway. Megan Green adding to her stats. The breakaway layup. This is going to be at the game. 28 seconds to go in the game. It's now a 10-point game. And nice runner there. Can't get it to go. Nice box out.
Hard-fought game.
Yeah, absolutely. You got to give credit here. This is a nice pressure play. And, it's almost a steal. Nice find down low. BG just extending their lead with being able to convert the pressure.
Madison Gibbs does all the little things well for this team. And
that's going to be it. That's the end of the second semifinal game with Bishop Guertin extending their chances for a repeat here with a 33 victory over the Londonderry Lancers in what was a 6-point game with 3 minutes left to go in the game. And really, the final score doesn't tell you how good a game this really was. But BG able to exert their dominance, their strength, their experience, and really with Eliza Simpson fouling out with 3 minutes, 5 minutes to go in the game, 4 minutes to go. That really was the difference maker. As you see now, and just to talk about this game for a quick second, we really had a close game, and Coach Fagula must have been very pleased with his squad to be so close in the fourth quarter. It was really anybody's game.
It was well played. There was a lot of good defense being played. There just was a poor shooting night for both teams, and that's really why the score is so low.
Yep.
Both these teams like to push the ball, and if they were on any kind of a regular shooting night, you would have seen a score like, I don't know, in the 60s for both teams. You would have seen like a 68-62 score.
Right.
But, defense has a funny way of weakening your legs, and as the game goes on, you get tired, and those shots just seem a little further away for everybody. But BG, congratulations to them. They get to the championship game against Bedford High School. That's both Dave and I are from the town of Bedford, and it's going to be quite an interesting game.
Well, this is BCTV, so we can claim some ownership and some pride here. But I would tell you that having now just watched both games, two very different games, Bedford able to break it open in the second half and really kind of slip past and get into the finals over Winnicott. Here in this game where we had an expectation, I think, that BG would be able to take care of business, but the Lancer is able to really make it a tough game. Again, the final score not really indicative of how good of a game it was. But as we go into the finals, that's going to be Saturday?
Saturday, yes.
Saturday here at SNU, and we have Bedford versus BG, which a lot of people called early in the season. We know that BG beat Bedford early on in the season at Bedford.
Correct.
And then
First
BG
game.
lost to Bedford in a Christmas tournament, really setting the tone for, I think, what we're going to see happen here in the final game. What's your thoughts as we go into the championship game?
It's for bragging rights in town. We've got a bunch of Bedford girls on the BG team. I think the difference between the two teams is BG's seems to be a little bigger than Bedford, but Bedford's very deep. They can go 9-10 players deep, and BG, if tonight's any indication, I think they were 7 deep. I think they only went 7 deep.
Yep.
And if Bedford can continue to apply pressure on BG and keep them in this kind of a scoring area, I think that Bedford will have a chance to score points. And they have a lot of scorers, they have a lot of shooters, and BG, have shooters that just weren't on tonight.
Right.
So if those BG shooters start hitting against Bedford, it could go the other way. I just think it's going to be a pretty good matchup.
Yeah, and just thinking about those matchups, clearly we got the two bigs going up against each other. Mackenzie Brown versus Megan Green. That's a matchup that I think a lot of people are going to want to watch.
Yep.
I think at the guard spot, we've got Sherborne, who clearly is got a great handle and is one of the leaders with at the point. And Carutis, excuse me, at the
Megan
off-guard
Carutis.
position. Two very strong guards. And at the point position, we've got Caroline Conrad, and then right behind her, Bree Purcell. Bree's really had a great playoff schedule. She's had a great, fantastic game. And you've got the couple of freshmen that come off the bench, Nikki Tucci and Bree Purcell. So I think I would have to give the advantage to the guards from BG here, just based on the experience that they have.
For the experience, yes, but for not the number of bodies. You can throw Maggie McGowan at the guards
absolutely.
from BG, and you'll throw Nikki Tucci at them.
Yep.
Bree Purcell, Caroline Conrad's a very good defensive player.
Yep.
They'll be able to throw 4 guards at 2 guards.
Right.
For the whole game, and that might wear them down. Who knows?
Right.
You
Well,
know?
if and as you pointed out, if BG can't find the bottom of the basket from outside like we saw tonight,
Yep.
And Bedford seems to have been shooting relatively consistently. Rachel Collins has been red hot, and I think had 19 points in the first game.
Yep.
So if that sort of imbalance maintains, that may tip it towards Bedford. But I would expect that after this performance that we're going to see a much better shooting BG team come out. I think we're going to wrap this up here. So on behalf of myself, Dave Larrivee, and my sub-in, Mark Marinelli, Mr. Bedford Basketball, who's done a great job commentating with me, we want to thank you and Mike Currier here for joining us on BCTV for the second round of semifinal action, and we will hopefully be back here to see the final game on Saturday with the Bedford Bulldogs taking on the Bishop Guertin Cardinals. Thank you very much, and we'll see you soon.